What was that? Oh, sure. Hey guys, and welcome to a new video today. I am... Yeah, why not? Just do it right now. That's sick. Okay, so today I'm gonna show you a small tutorial video on how to paint something on a car. Of course, the cheap and easy way. Because I posted some pictures was it last week? No, it was beginning of this week from my mirrors. I'm gonna show you those real quick. So here we got the mirrors. As you know, I got this 2003 Ford Mustang GT. And originally those mirrors were not that shiny, they were like a ABS plastic, like, let me see, like this is right here. Not really shiny and anything. So I changed it up. Oh yeah, of course a bird pooped on my car, that's great. And today, as you can already see, this is missing because I'm gonna paint this in a gloss black finish as well. I'm pretty sure that's gonna turn out great. Let me go inside and show you the, what do you call it, wiper cowl that we're gonna paint and how we paint it. Okay, here we got the wiper cowl or whatever you want to call it. I don't have much space on my desk right now, I gotta clean that up. But yeah, here it is. As you can see, it is really faded. The focus would focus on the focus part. It does not. But you can see it is not really black anymore. I sprayed some plasti dip on it last year and yeah, that didn't really turn out and I got like a little hole right here. Today, my mission is to get this piece back to black and a glossy black, not this ugly ABS plastic, which doesn't shine. So first off, I have to get rid of the plasti dip that's on it. I didn't put enough on it, so scratching it just off is not possible. So I have to get my pressure washer out and spray it off with the pressure washer and hope I don't break it. Okay, here we are outside. I got my pressure washer ready. It's just some cheap, let me show you, just some cheap Walmart pressure washer with an upgraded pressure washer gun because mine broke after just using it for like 5 times. Yeah, now I'm just gonna try to get like a good pressure point on the plastic. I'm gonna try and see if it works. I think I have to use a different tip, but as you can see, well, I don't know if you can actually see that, but the plastic is getting off slowly. Okay, we're definitely getting there. It's just a long, tedious process. So remember kids, when you use plasti dip, put enough layers on it. Yeah, let's just go to the sanding part. Okay, back in the shed. We got most of the plastic off. I feel like, as you can see, that's how it looked like before. Like even more white, totally not black anymore. And I just realized I don't really have much more sanding paper. That's the only sanding paper I got right here. So I have to go to Lowe's real quick and buy some more sanding paper. And then we also buy some more paint and clear coat. Damn, just look at her though. I love seeing that thing every morning. Beautiful. Yup, and now we're gonna drive without the wiper cowl, which shouldn't be a problem. Everything is tight, nothing is loose, so nothing should fly off, I hope. Okay, let's give this thing a small cold start. Well, it's not really cold, but you know. The wind is probably destroying everything. Oh, nice. Look, there's the mirror and there's me. Woo! kinda busy today. Okay. Okay, here we are on the right aisle. I think I'm gonna get me a 1500 and a 600. Actually, do I need a 600? No, let me get a 220. That should be good. Okay, I got my first few parts, the clear coat and some sandpaper. Now I'm gonna go to Advanced Auto Parts. They have the Bulldog Adhesion promoter, which I'm gonna use this time. I never used it before, so I'm gonna try it out and see if that works, and then some primer and some paint. We should be ready to sand down, paint, clear coat, all that stuff. Okay, back home. I got all my parts, like almost $60 later. We got everything we need
to paint that thing black. So let me get inside the shed and prepare everything, sand it down, and paint it.
Okay, here we got all the parts. That's all I'm gonna use. I don't know about this one. I just picked it up. It said you can use it on plastic. Same for this one. First I thought I'm not gonna need it, you know. But then I saw this works on plastic, so that should work. Yeah, let me get the regular primer. I don't even know if I need primer if I have this. But I guess I'm gonna figure it out, and then we got one more paint because I still have 2 left from the mirrors I painted last week. So yeah, now we're gonna start with the 200 grit, just sanding down that cowl. You just do straight motions, not circular motions, just straight motions.
That way we can get it all clean off. I'm gonna do it dry for now, and later on I do
wet sand. Oh, Mustang. Okay guys, we are getting there. I got this side now extremely smooth, and I started using water. I'm still on the 220 grit right now, 220. But I tell you guys, these are a pain in the ass to get smooth, just because there's still a plastic dip on it. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna I use this blanket to lay this on there so I can put some pressure on it, because as some of you might know, these things, they don't last for shit. They break, they are brittle. I'm already happy I got it off really easy. Okay, now about 1 hour later and a small lunch break. Let me move that thing out of the way. We, as you can see, smooth. Oh, it's still a little wet. I already washed it off. It's like really smooth right now everywhere. You can still see some parts, like right here, if it would focus on the right part. I still gotta sand a little bit down here, right here, in between this. But other than that, as long as it's smooth, it should be good. I let it sit in the sun for a good time, so that should be good. When you did a good job on the 220 grit, you don't really need to do like a long 1500 grit session, because it should already be pretty smooth. That's what I realized on mine right now. Got my, in quotes, paint booth ready. Here we see the cowl, which is pretty much sanded down, and we got wax and grease removed. Now, I was reading a little bit, and we are supposed to use the Bulldog first. So I'm gonna use the Bulldog first. So I put a light coat on it, let it dry for, how long does it say? 5 to 10 minutes, and then we apply the next coat. Some people go from this to paint. I'm gonna put 2 layers of primer on, and then paint, and then clear coat. I don't think you have to shake this. Vulcan, no, it doesn't say anything about shaking, so I'm just gonna do like I always do. Let me see if I can put the camera somewhere else, because I just realized it doesn't work right here. Okay, 5 minutes are over. I'm gonna do my second coat of the Bulldog Adhesion promoter now. Got the 5 minutes over. Now I'm gonna put a layer of primer on it, maybe 2. And then we see where we're at. This primer is definitely empty. Sand it down, get that paint coat on. We got got that 1500 grit. That's what we need. My bucket of water is also what we need. And then we just start sanding down.
Biomechanical, auto-independent, artificially intelligent life form.
Got it the primer sanded down to a smooth finish. Now I'm just gonna use my universal black perfect match duplicate color to paint it black. Okay, first coat is on it. Now we just have to wait until it dries enough so we can put the second, third, fourth, fifth coat on. I would say we put 5 coats on. I'm also gonna try to spray it different ways. Now I did it this way, which is like, I don't know, I don't like it. So next I'm gonna use this way. That should make it more even, I hope. Now another thing I'm probably gonna try to do is when I install it, I'm gonna try to install it before it is all the way dry, so the paint still can kind of bend and move. That's how I feel like it would work, because otherwise the paint would, I would think it would just brittle. But as we can see, we have nice clean paint on here, no runs at all. It looks really good. On camera you can see all these dots. In person you can barely see those dots, like there's this one, but you cannot feel it. It's gonna be gone when we do the clear coat. Same for these small things, you can see them so bad in the camera, but you cannot even see them in person. So yeah, now we just wait until this coat is dry and then we put 2 more on it, and then we should be good to go. Okay, paint is dry again. Let's put that last really heavy coat on. Not too heavy, of course, before we have it running. Okay, this is probably gonna be the last coat because the can is faulty. The paint is coming out everywhere right now, so trash, but it's good enough. We got enough paint. We let it dry now for at least an hour, and then we come back for the clear coat. So we'll be back when the paint is dry in an hour, and then we will see where we are at. Like right now, looking at it, we are looking pretty good. It's pretty shiny. Not as shiny as we wanted, but we're gonna get there. Okay, we are back. Now we are back. Paint is dry. I let it sit now for over an hour. It was like 1.5 hours. So we got this now definitely dry. Now we can put our clear coat on. I'm gonna spray this one on now. I decided to first use the rest of this clear coat because there's still a little bit in it. And why not use it if you have it, you know? So now I'm gonna put some clear coat on and then I'll be back with, I would say, 3 layers, maybe 4. We will see how it turns out and then I buff it. Okay, I'm now on the third layer of clear coat. I mean, it doesn't really look that much different than from paint, but we are definitely getting there. I see some problems right here, but we can buff those out, so that shouldn't be a problem. They will not be visible later on. I'm definitely gonna put some more coats on it. And this, I figured out, is not really for this. I should have looked at the pictures. It's more for like interior stuff. So it made it kind of hazy and stuff. So I went back to this one. I probably have to buy another one of these because it's not gonna last me. But yeah, other than that, we're definitely getting there. It's almost time to let it dry for a couple hours and then wet sand it and buff it out. That's what it looks like right now. It's pretty nice, turned out pretty nice. I think I'm gonna do 1 or 2 more clear coats and then I let it dry so I can buff it out, because as you can see it's pretty orange peely, but I will get that fixed. And here we are back now after almost 2 hours letting the clear coat dry. We can go ahead and wet sand it down with the 1500 grit. Of course we use wet sand for that. So got my wet sand bucket right here. Okay, now that we got it sanded down, you can do a better job with it. I just did some slight. You still can see some orange peel, but I don't really want to go any deeper because before I before I sand out the clear coat and go back to the paint, I don't want to do that. So first I'm gonna use chemical guys V36 optical grade cutting polish. So this is the polish that's gonna cut into the clear coat and gives it the shine, and then I'm gonna go over it with the Scratch 2.0 because I don't have any rubbing compound, and that's the closest one I have right there. Okay, so that's what it's gonna look like. Now I just have to do all the rest, and then I guess you will see how it's gonna look like on the car. My friends, for now I'm done. It is not perfect, but it is definitely better. And now let me just put it on the car because it's getting dark outside, so I cannot really show you how it is probably when it is done. Because, as you can see, nice sunset. Wait, I might as well take the windshield wipers off. Number one. And number two. There you go. Now let me just lay it in there. Okay. Oh yeah, that looks much better. Let me put the camera down real quick and then I install it real quick. Okay, here we got it. Done. Finished installing. As you can see, nice and shiny. And the paint turned out great. I just have one problem. And I'm just gonna warn you guys because it might happen to you too. The whole thing is warping. As you can see, the plastic bent, and I don't know how to keep it down now. I just don't know why it does that, because it didn't do that when I removed it. So, but yeah, but otherwise it looks great. Not much of a difference, but at least a little bit. So I hope you liked this video, guys, and we will see us in the next one. Bye.